Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, brought to you by Sahara Motors. Time to get back to the grind. After one more trail on the Kawasaki KLX 300R, check one out today at Sahara Motors. A hot, dry start to the new week is in store, but there's hope for showers and thunderstorms Thursday through Sunday. Look for today's high around 88. Fire crews continue to make progress on the Chin Creek fire in White Pine County. Blaze has burned about 639 acres. It's now 80% contained. It's about 3 miles north of Baldy Peak, about due east of Logos Junction. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. The Cottonwood Peak fire has now burned an estimated 28,000 acres up in Elko County. That is 10% contained. And the Cow Creek fire near the Nevada-Idaho border, fully contained, just over 500 acres. Little sports news. White Pine had to hit the road for their first game for the Bobcats football team. Wasn't the result they hoped for. 25-8, beaten by the Coral Academy of Science in Reno. The Falcons beating them on Saturday. That's 10 in a row going into last season in the loss column for White Pine. They will be taking on Battle Mountain 7 o'clock on Friday evening. Ladycats volleyball team had a couple of wins over the weekend. They beat Mineral County Serpents on Friday and the Battle Mountain team on Saturday. White Pine School Board meets tomorrow night at 6 at the district office in Ely. Trustees will review and vote on a number of policies, including parent and tribal involvement in education, high school learning requirements, and personal electronic device use. We're still looking for Kenny Cat. One of the Nevada Northern Railway cats is all orange, white face, white belly. $250 reward is being offered. If you see Kenny, call the railroad, 775-289-2085. Amazon coming to Wells. The global retail giant building a new 12,000 square foot distribution center in the city's industrial park, a project expected to bring about 100 jobs and diversify the local economy. ACLU of Nevada suing the state's Department of Motor Vehicles, claiming the agency repeatedly refused to release records detailing communications with federal immigration officials. The lawsuit follows 6 months of public records requests where the ACLU says the DMV only turned over incomplete and heavily redacted documents. Those records suggest ongoing contact with ICE, including possible encrypted signal group chats between staff at both agencies. ACLU asking a court to order the DMV to release all records in full and is calling for an independent investigation. DMV declining comment, citing active investigation. At 8:18, that's your first check of news from the state of Nevada.
Get $100 off your next vehicle and help local students. Only at Sahara Motors. Now through August 22nd, bring in school supplies when you buy a vehicle, and you'll get $100 off your purchase. No strings attached. Everything donated will go to Learning Bridge Charter School and David E. Norman Elementary School, helping kids start the year strong. It's a great way to give back and drive off in something new. Not ready to buy? That's okay. We're still accepting donations and would love your support. Let's make this school year brighter, one car and one classroom at a time. Stop by Sahara Motors just a mile north of Ely on US 93 and ask for Shauna about the back-to-school special. And tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by. We're here to help at Sahara Motors in Ely.